Okay. So take the bolster and put the bolster on the back of the mat. Sit in front of the bolster, but leaving a bit of space between the bolster and your buttocks. Put your feet down on the ground, firmly down on the ground, roughly as wide as the mat. Put your hands behind your buttocks. Take the tailbone under and lay down over the bolster. So the bolster is supposed to be supporting the chest, the rib cage. The lumbar spine is free to relax. Slide the shoulder blades so the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen the whole spine, to stretch the spine. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften. Feel the effect of the bolster on your chest, this opening. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let us sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? And if both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation. Does it have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and there too, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open, even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a deep but easy breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Observe the bolster enhancing this opening, this expansion. Allow your body to surrender around the bolster. To welcome this opening, this expansion. Keep a deep but easy breath. Breathe deeper and deeper. Till you feel the muscles of your ribcage activating. But don't go any further. Keep your breath easy. Keep your breath soft. From your next breath, at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath just for a few seconds. Even there, keep it easy. And imagine that when you hold your breath, you're keeping the energy, the prana inside your body. And this energy enters every cell of your body. Exhale freely. And again, inhale at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath and allow this prana to spread around your body. Three more breaths. Inhale. At the end of the inhalation, hold your breath. And exhale freely. Inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale freely. Go back to a normal breath. And focus on your shoulder blades. Keep your shoulder blades flat as much as you can against the bolster. Move the 2 feet in contact for Baddha Konasana And allow the knees to open to the side. So keep your feet in Baddha Konasana, knees open wide. That's perfect. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. And even there, keep the breath easy and soft, working in a different way. And the end of your next breath, inhale. And at the end of the inhalation, hold your breath like we did before. Allow your body to get the prana, to get the energy. Without forcing your body, inhale, hold your breath just for a few seconds. And then exhale. 2 more times. At the end of your second time, go back to a normal breath. And if you don't feel any tension on your lumbar spine, straighten your legs down to the ground. If you feel tension, you can keep your knees bent like we were before. Now, create an abdominal breath where the belly moves, not the chest. Allow your belly to move with every inhalation and exhalation. Feel the navel moving up when you inhale. Observe the navel going down towards the spine with every exhalation. One more time. And now, expand the chest. Breathe on your chest. So now the belly isn't moving anymore. You can activate gently your abdominal muscles to keep your belly still. And expand your rib cage. Allow the rib cage to become wider, even with the help of the bolster. Feel the rib cage moving. And go back to an normal breath. Just for a few seconds. Now, create breath starting on the belly and moving up through the spine to expand also the chest. Do it at your own pace. Inhale belly, chest. If it's quite easy for you, exhale in the same manner. Exhale first on the belly and then on the chest. But if it's a little bit too hard for you today, just exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. And exhale. Visualize the energy entering your body with every inhalation. And bringing life into the whole body. When you exhale, imagine that all the tensions from your body and from your mind can exit, leaving you more and more relaxed. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale. Relax the body and mind. Inhale, belly, chest. Energize your body and free your body from tension with the exhalation. One more time. At the end of the exhalation, go back to a normal breath. Let it flow freely. You may experience some feelings, emotion rising up. Observe, become a witness. Gently bring back the awareness into your body. Put your hands down on the ground. Lift your head. Move the chin toward the chest. Push with the hands against the ground and lift your torso up. Good. Now, since we have the bolster, sit over the bolster, keeping the bolster in between your legs. And Virasana, then seated comfortably over the bolster. That's good. Put your hands over the thighs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Belly in. Create circles with your hips and then the spine. Both on one side. And on the other side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll the arms gently outward. And twist to the right. Look behind you. But keep your practice easy, soft. Come back to center and twist to the left. Still keeping it easy and soft. Back to center. Put your hands down on the ground. Not too far from your knees. Okay. Exhale. Tilt your hip backward, push with your hands against the ground to round your spine and stretch the muscles around your shoulder blades and on your back. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, slide the shoulder blades toward the waist, push with the hands against the ground and arch your spine. Exhale around your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale around your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. And one more time, exhale around your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Okay. Lift your torso again. Roll the arms outward, but lift the arms parallel to the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and twist again. Look at your right hand. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, belly in, and twist. Twist more. Okay, that's good. And now on the other side, so push the left hand back and down, right arm forward. Look at your left hand, sternum, lift the shoulder blades down, belly in. And back to center. Hands over the thighs, and again, create circles with the hips along the spine. Both on one side, and on the other side. Now, still seated comfortably over the bolster, we're going to tilt the hip back and forth. So lift the pubis. Move the pubis toward the base of the rib cage. Try and close this area. Now tilt your hip forward. And expand this area. And again, tilt your hip backward and move the pubis toward the base of the rib cage. And now tilt your hip forward and expand the area. Okay, now do it a little bit faster. Back and forth. Back, forward. Back, forward. Back, forward. And even faster. Down. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And even faster. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Hands down on the ground again. Now, move your right hand forward and slide the left arm under. Move the left hand as much as you can toward the right side. And allow the shoulder to move as much as you can down to the ground. Allow the head to move down toward the ground and relax. Relax your arms. And stay there. Last moments. Push with the right hand and come up. And let's go to the other side. So left hand a little bit forward, right arm under the left arm. Move the right hand as much as you can toward the left and allow the shoulder to drop down toward the ground. Allow the head to relax down to the ground. Relax your arms, relax your body. Stay there. Push with the left hand and come. Okay, now move the bolster forward and put it perpendicular to the side of the mat. Seated on your heels, open your knees wide. Put your hands over the bolster and let the bolster roll forward, keeping the arms completely straight and active till the very tip of your fingers, and keeping the shoulders back. So leave the sternum, move the sternum forward, keep the arms straight, and allow the chest to move down toward the ground. When you reach your maximum, push the arm back into the shoulder socket and allow the shoulders to become wider. Stay there. Keep the arms completely active. Last moments. Now, still keeping this position, inhale as deep as you can and hold your breath for a few seconds. Exhale freely. 2 more times. Inhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath, and while holding your breath, just push the chest down toward the ground. Exhale freely. One last time. Inhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath and push the chest down. And release. Lift your torso up. Take the bolster again and put the bolster roughly in between your legs. Okay, that's good. And now lay down over the bolster. Allow the bolster to support your body for this yin version of the child pose. Turn your head to the right, relax completely your arms and all the muscles of your body. Turn your head to the left. And stay there. Last moments. Come back up. Now, move the bolster again sideways and put the hip bones over the bolster. But actually, this position, it depends on your shape, your body. The idea is to have the bolster supporting either the belly or the hip in order to allow our body to activate the muscles of your back and strengthen those muscles. So actually, you need to find your version. The idea is to keep either the belly or the hip over the bolster. And first we go simply down. The legs are completely relaxed and the back of the legs are rolling outward. So the heels are wider than your toes. Inhale. And with the exhalation, lift your head, lift your shoulders, straighten your arms back with the hands completely spread. The fingers completely spread. Look in front of you, 3 breaths. And relax. Ruth, you can move your bolster a little bit more around the belly because you're a little bit too low. Okay, that's good. So now relax again, just for a few seconds. And again, inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, your shoulders, straighten your arms back and spread your fingers. Squeeze your butt now. Yes, 3 breaths. And down again. Relax. And prepare for the 3rd time. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms. Look in front of you. Squeeze your butt. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, put your hands down on the ground. Push with the hand. Move the bolster away and enter tabletop position. Keep your knees roughly at the same, roughly under the hips. And create circles with your hips along the spine. On one side. Focus on the movement of the hips. Try not to move the shoulders. Yes. Turn also on the other side. Now, like we did before, move the hips back and forth. Roll back, roll forward, roll back, roll forward. Faster. Roll back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Faster. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Now, move your hands just a little bit forward. Put your feet as wide as a mat, tuck your toes under, roll the arms outwards, slide the shoulder blades over the waist, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and with the exhalation, move the buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and straighten your legs for Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths. The end of the third breath. Knees down. Move the right knee in contact with the right hand and slide the right feet to the left. Walk back with your left feet in order to lower your hips and go on your elbows. Interlace the hands. Push with the elbows against the ground. Move the shoulders back. Move the sternum forward and look forward. 3 breaths. Now, bend your left leg and roll to the right. So put your right buttock down to the ground and relax. 3 breaths. Yeah, just that. It's not hard. Sometimes there is some asanas which are not really hard. Not often. Last moments. Back to center. The same position that you had before. So lift your right buttock. Okay, that's beautiful. Push the sternum forward, shoulder blades back, look forward. Now, put your hands down on the ground and lift your torso. Now, I want you to activate your legs. Like you want to move the 2 knees, one against the other, closer to each other. While doing so, you will feel a lift up of the hip. Keep it there. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll the arms gently outward. Beautiful. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands down on the ground and go back in a tabletop position. Good. Keep the feet as wide as the mat. Roll the arm outward, slide the shoulder blades over the waist, tuck your toes under, inhale, and with the exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay there. And again, down in tabletop position. Move the left knee in contact with the left hand. Slide the left feet to the right and walk back with your right feet to lower your hips. Down on the elbows, interlace the fingers. Push the sternum forward and shoulder blades back. Breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right knee and roll to the left. Okay, relax. Stay there. Back to the previous position. So straighten your right leg and roll the leg inward. Okay. Now, hands down on the ground, lift your torso. Activate your legs. Move the two knees one against the other to lift your hips. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, roll the arms outward. 3 breaths. Hands down on the ground, tabletop position. Feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under, roll the arms outward, slide the shoulder blades over the waist, inhale, and with exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, beautiful. Walk back with your hands. Put your hands on the waist and come up. Now, in the middle of the mat, widen your leg, not super wide. We're not yet in Trikonasana. Gonna do it later. Lift the sternum, shoulder the blades down. Close your eyes. Relax your arms completely. Close your eyes and just observe. Become a witness of every feeling, emotions that may rise up. Now, still with your eyes closed, roll the arms outward. Lift your arms to have the elbows roughly at the same level of your shoulders. Bend your elbows, but keep the palm of the hand up to the sky. Like you are holding the full moon that we had yesterday. Since the energy of the moon is still really deep and deeply present today, imagine that this energy is entering your hands and energizing your whole body. The full moon is, linked with the feminine side, the feminine energy, which is a receptive energy. So allow your body to become more and more receptive. Now, lower your arms, but keep the palm of the hand facing the sky. In the center of your hands, or the palm of the hands, you have 2 chakras. They are not the main ones, but you have 2 chakras. Feel it. Feel those chakras connecting with the moon, with the cosmos, and bringing energy inside your body. Now relax completely your arms. And focus on your 3rd eye. Visualize your 3rd eye opening gently in order to feel more receptive of every feeling or emotions. You may already feel something, a sort of activation, a sort of lightness, tingling. Or maybe it's not for today, but visualize this opening. Now bring your attention to your hands again. Or more precisely, on the tip of the fingers now. Feel the tip of the fingers. Bend your elbows and bring the hands in front of your body. Imagine that you're holding a ball of energy in between your hands, right in front of your chest. Body may start moving a bit, which is normal. Stay focused on your hands and the feelings on your hand or in between the hands. You may feel this ball of energy. If you feel this ball of energy, try and move the hands like to let this ball of energy become bigger. And maybe you will also feel a sort of resistance because you're connected with this ball of energy. So you have to give them time to grow. Now start moving the hands closer to each other, like to compress this energy. You may feel it, or maybe it's not for today, but you have to experience to start opening. Play with it. You can keep on expanding and compacting the energy. You may play with it just for a few seconds. And now relax your arms, relax your hands. Become aware of every small feelings that you may experience. Open your eyes, widen your legs. Roll the right leg outward, right feet pointing straight to the right. Roll the left leg inward to have the left feet roughly at 45 degrees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip to the right. Straighten your arms to the side. When you reach your maximum, allow the right hand to go down just inside of your right leg. Push with the hands against the leg to twist your torso and lift the left arm up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the sternum pushing to the right. Stay there. Keep the legs active. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, look at your right feet, bend your right knee, walk forward with your left feet and put your right hand down on the ground, a little bit forward and to the left, to the right, compared to your right feet. Straighten your right leg and lift the left one. Ardha Chandrasana. If you can, keep the left hand up to the ground and to the sky. Yes, that's perfect. Lower the left leg. Go back to Trikonasana. Find your Trikonasana pose. It's not a transition. Bend your right knee again. Lift your torso. Tilt your hip to the left and straighten your arms. Look above your right hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your arms, straighten your leg, and turn to the left. So, left leg rolling outward, have the left feet pointing straight to the left. Right leg rolled inward to have the right feet roughly at 45 degrees. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip to the left. Straighten your arms, lower your chest, lower your left arm inside of your left leg. Use the arm to help twisting the chest. Straighten your right arm up. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Stay there, keep the legs active. Beautiful. Awesome. And in case you can always do this variation, so with the hand on the hip, so you can move the elbows back, so you're twisting the shoulders in a way, but without having too much tension on the shoulder. Now, look down on your left feet, bend your left feet, walk forward with your right feet and put your left hand down on the ground. Lean gently forward, straighten your left leg, lift the right leg up. Stay there, beautiful. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, lower your right leg, bend your left leg and go back to Trikonasana. Keep the sternum lifted and observe that when you lift the sternum, the shoulders will align again over the leg. Breaths. Now, bend your left leg again, lift your torso, tilt your hip to the right, straighten your arms, and look above your left hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your left leg and allow the arms to drop down. Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels gently apart. Lift the chin just a tiny bit. Shoulders down. Arms relaxed. Find the dristi. Stay there just for a few seconds. Just keeping your dristi. Keep your dristi, but observe your hands, the tip of the fingers. Now, still keeping your dristi, observe your chest. Observe the area around your heart. You may feel something, or maybe not. Just observe, become a witness. Still keeping your drishti. Lean on your left leg. Lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side and put your right foot in contact with the left leg. Keep the left leg gently activated so that the knees just a tiny bit bent. Bring the hands in front of the chest and create a connection between the tip of your fingers, but keeping the palm not in contact. It's just the tip of the fingers touching. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. You may feel some heat on your hands or different feelings. Stay there. Now, still keeping your drishti. Open your arms to the side. Palm of the hand up to the sky, like you are holding and connecting with the moon. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, create again the connection between the tip of the fingers. Now put your hands in prayer position. And come back to Tadasana. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg. Open the left leg to the side and put your left feet in contact with the right leg. Keep the right leg active, so with the knee gently bent. Now bring the hands in contact, just the tip of the fingers in contact in front of your chest. Stay there. And try and visualize this connection. Try and visualize maybe some heat on your hands. You may feel the heartbeat on the tip of the fingers or not. Just become aware and become open to any kind of experience. Now, open your arms to the side, connecting with the moon. Stay there. Again, bring the tip of the fingers in contact. Open yourself to any experience, any manifestation. Bring the palm of the hand in contact for a prayer position. And back to Tadasana. Keep the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Arms completely relaxed. Close your eyes. Push with the feet against the ground. Push with the back of the head up to the sky. Like you want to become taller. Stay there. And relax. Now, roll both legs outward. Bend your knees, go all the way down. Lift your heels. Lift your heels. Yeah, moving closer. Yes, that's perfect. Now, put your hands in prayer position. Tilt your hip forward in order to have the elbows just inside your knees. Just inside. And then push with the elbows against the knees to create a straight line with the elbows. Sternum lifted, sternum lifted, sternum lifted. Okay, smile. Okay. Try and lower your heels. Didn't say it was easy. Okay, put your hands down on the ground. And allow your back to relax, to lengthen. Allow your head to drop down. Allow the chin to move toward the base of the throat. Relax your arms down. So you will be even supported with the hands and the ground. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. And now, you can enter Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. But for the first moments, I want you to feel your body. I want you to focus on every feeling, every emotions, even memories that may rise up. When we work with the moon energy, we work with a deep energy, connected to the receptivity, the sensibility. In our society, we tend to put aside those aspects to be more pragmatic. The full moon reminds us that to see clearer in the darkness, to see clearer inside our own darkness, we have to be more connected with the feminine energy. We have to be more empathic. We have to be more receptive. We have to be more compassionate, more loving, especially toward ourselves. So now observe your body. Observe your mind. Try and love yourself. To be more compassionate. To be more loving. More understanding. It's often easier to be loving, to be compassionate, but the other start being
loving and compassionate about yourself. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarva Tzadike Sharane Trayambake Garinarani Namostute Shristi Shtiti Vinashanam Shakti Bhute Sanatani Gunashraye Gunamaye Naranyani Namostute Sharana Gadinar Paritram Parayane Sarvasyarti Aridevi Naranyani Namostute Kali Kali Mahakali Kali Ke Paparini Dharmakam Pradadevi Naranyani Namostute Kali Kali Mahakali Kali Ke Paparni Sarva Vignaredevi Naranyani Namostute Jayanti Mangalakali Bradrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shivadatri Svaha Svadas Namostute Jai Dvaitamit Chamunde Jai Bhutarti Arini Jai Sarvagat Devi Kalratri Namostute Durgan Mataki Jai Kali Mataki Jai. Slowly start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with the mouth. Release all tensions. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up comfortably for the chant of the Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Keep your eyes closed, face soft. Put your hands in Inanna Mudra or Chin Mudra. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.